Guys, let's talk about two players very quickly. My name is Adam. You are watching Sports Corner GH. Let's jump into it very quickly. I want to begin with Antoine Semenyo. Currently, he's the most informed Ghanaian player in the English Premier League and also in Europe. Today, Bournemouth played against Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth won that game by 5-0. Antoine Semenyo was on the score sheet. He scored the 5th goal for Bournemouth today. And you see, this game, myself and my friends, we watched it, and I know most people watch this game because what these two teams have done to other teams, we just wanted to see what they'll do to themselves. And now Bournemouth has increased their winning streak. Now 11 games unbeaten. Nottingham Forest, I was expecting them to put up a fight, but then they were no match today, and Antoine Semenyo wasn't bad on the day. The whole Bournemouth team really played well, and I won't be surprised if at the end of the season, Bournemouth ends up in top 4, because looking at their form, looking at the way they are playing, Antoine Semenyo, his value is going to increase. The price is going to increase because guy is performing. And as I said in my previous video, see, Antoine Semenyo either scores a goal or gives an assist in a game. And already he's equaling his last season goal involvement. Now he has 7 goals and 3 assists in the English Premier League. Goal involvement 10. Last season it was 8 goals, 2 assists. Goal involvement 10. And we have not even ended the season yet. So for me, I think he's a player that has really improved looking at his performance last season. And there is a new statistics for Antoine Semenyo that I want us to take a look at very quickly. You can see that on your screen. That is a new statistics that has to do with Antoine Semenyo. Now, Antoine Semenyo becomes the only Ghanaian or the only second Ghanaian after 20-year war to have 10 goal involvement in the first 2 seasons in the English Premier League. And as I said, in the 2023-2024 season, Antoine Semenyo had 10 goal involvement, 8 goals, 2 assists. This season so far, he has 10 goal involvement, 7 goals, 3 assists. And Antoine Semenyo is a player that is performing very well. No wonder Arsenal are seriously interested in the player. They want him to replace the injured Bukayo Saka. The likes of Liverpool, Tottenham, Newcastle United are still interested in Semenyo. And every single time they take their eyes away from the player, he gives you a reason to look back at him again. Now, let's take a look at Semenyo's performance in numbers. Semenyo was rated 7.9 by SofaScore. He played the full 90 minutes. He scored a goal, had a total touch of 48. Accurate passes completed was 22 out of 28, accumulating to 79%. 3 key passes in the game. Crosses successful, 1 out of 3. Long ball successful, 1 out of 3. Shot on target, 3. Shot off target, 1. Block shots, 1. And also dribble attempted successful, 2 out of 2. And he was rated 7.9, above average. He almost had 8.0 rating from SofaScore. And to me, Semenyo did the basic thing any forward must do, to score goals. And he's a player that has shown that he can play with his left foot and also play his right foot perfectly. And he's doing that with Bournemouth, and I'm happy for the player. Look, I'm going to give you extra update on Semenyo in my next video. But then, guys, there is his performance. This is my reaction to his performance. He performed extremely well, scoring a goal today against the Nottingham Forest, the team that a lot of clubs are really afraid of this season. Bournemouth have really mellowed them to their level. So now, guys, let's move away from Semenyo and talk about Thomas Partey and Arsenal. Today, that was the most dramatic game I watched in the English Premier League so far. Arsenal versus Wolves, or Wolves versus Arsenal. That game ended up where Arsenal won by 1-0. They picked up all 3 points. Arsenal picked up a red card early part in the game, and also Wolves picked up a red card around the 70th minute. So at the points in the game, they were all having 10-10 plays on the pitch. And Arsenal, looking at their quality and everything, they surpassed Wolves. But then, can we talk about how influential Thomas Partey was for Arsenal in the middle of the pitch, especially when they had that red card? See, Thomas Partey is not appreciated enough. When he did a mistake, Arsenal fans were bashing him here and there. I need Arsenal fans to go on social media and give Thomas Partey his credit. I need Arsenal fans, the ex-players, to give Thomas Partey his credit today for the performance he gave for Arsenal in the middle of the pitch, especially when they had that red card, because he was the glue. He goes into defense, takes the ball, and starts the attack. It's Thomas Partey that starts everything for Arsenal. And he's the one that, controls everything. He's the engine of Arsenal today. Today, he performed extremely well and he really involved himself in the game, helping Arsenal to get off with 3 points today. And I don't know why Arsenal fans are very quiet on this. I really don't like it. If he had made a mistake, everywhere you pass, Thomas Partey this, Thomas Partey that. Today that he performed extremely well, even though Arsenal kind of, had a setback a bit in the game or during the game, he still performed very well, playing numerous positions in the same midfield. He was everywhere in the midfield, controlling everything, the midfield general. But no one is talking about how impactful he was. But when he does a mistake, we are too quick to judge. But then, guys, let's take a look at Thomas Partey's performance in numbers. And this is coming from SofaScore. You can see that on your screen. I'm going to pull my up very, very quickly. Thomas Partey wasn't bad today. Thomas Partey in that game was rated 7.4 by SofaScore. He played the full 90 minutes. He had a total touch of 68, accurate passes completed 47 out of 53, accumulating to 89%. Long ball successful 3 out of 3. Ground balls won 7 out of 9. And if you take a look at his defensive ability today, especially the moments where Arsenal had the red card, he completed total tackles of 5 and total interception of 2. Thomas Partey was very brilliant today defensively and also going forward for Arsenal. He was their main go-to guy. And Thomas Partey, Arteta should watch this and next time not play Thomas Partey at right back, because it's clear Thomas Partey helps the team generally, hopefully, when he plays in the midfield. As simple as that. So, guys, this is my own takes on Thomas Partey's performance. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Honestly, these two players performed very well for their club side. That is why we are talking and discussing about them. Antoine Semenyo, in the form of his life, performing so well for Bournemouth. Thomas Partey, very integral for Arsenal. And Arsenal are still not doing anything about his contract extension. I believe the Arsenal are going to lose an incredible player if they let Thomas Partey leave. I just believe that Thomas Partey is too valuable for Arsenal as at this moment. Forget his age. His injury history is a thing of the past. He's playing regularly. He's fit. I just believe that Arsenal needs to give him at least, if not 1-year contract with an option of an extra year. As simple as that. But I don't know why Arsenal are pulling their legs. Looking at his performance today, it demands a contract extension, just based on my opinion. But then these two players were phenomenal for their clubs. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we will vibe.